Hey folks, welcome back. I am Jon Najarian and this is 3 at 3. Every day I bring you 3 bits of information that could be valuable to invaluable to you. And this is presented, of course, by marketrebellion.com. So 3 at 3, 3 bits of unusual option activity that we've seen and highlighted. Let's get it started. You want to learn more about it, you can just go to marketrebellion.com/UOA. That is marketrebellion.com/UOA for unusual option activity. As always, this information is presented for educational purposes. I am not your financial advisor, so please consult with whoever you must prior to making an investment decision. Let's take a look quickly at a trade that I just did 2 days ago. Capital One, bullish call buying. They were buying the July 80 calls for $220 then. The stock was $71.50 a share. And $2.20 means $220 because when you move that decimal place 2 over to the right, that gives you 100 shares for every option. That means that you could control for $220 the upside of Capital One Financial all the way to the 3rd Friday in July. That would be July expiration. Now, a 10 lot would cost you $2,200 because $220 times 10. On the other hand, 1,000 shares of this stock would have been $71,500. So let's see how it's worked out. Well, as you can see, since June 2nd, the stock has moved up nicely. Banks and tanks is what I keep saying. So banks, this one today traded through 76 nicely to the upside. Plenty of profits in this one. Just wanted to point it out. Remember, discipline dictates action. So that means that when I have, this is my view of how I treat my profits, folks. When I have 50%, when I have 100% profit, I take it off the table. If I have a 50% loss, I also take it off the table. I cut my losses and let my winners run. How am I letting my winners run if I take off half at 100% rally? Well, I think you can figure that out. So in other words, these calls go from 220 to 440. I will be out of half of them, and I'll let the rest run. Right now, I am out of half of them. Take a look at eBay too. Why? Because also on the 2nd of June, I talked about eBay for unusual call activity, very short-term options that expire this coming Friday, which will be tomorrow. Those options, the right to buy the stock at $45.50, expire on June 5th, which is tomorrow. The stock was just under 46 when we highlighted this, and we paid about 96 cents for these, which again, move that 2 decimal places to the right, and you know that means $96 a piece. So a 10 lot was $960. Where did they go today? Well, there you see eBay exploding through 50 to the upside. Why was that? Well, because they beat earnings estimates by, I don't know, like 30%. Let me see here. Strength in global gross merchandise volume, GMV, is what it says here. What it says in my pocketbook is I've rung the register, taken these calls and said, thank you very much. There you see that if you were in those calls along with us, those calls opened today at $6.20. Right now they're bid $4.20, offered at $4.50. So the right to buy it at $45.50 when the stock's trading right around $50 is worth about $4.50. I think you guys can do that math. So that is the beauty of this trade. In other words, a $960 investment, that would be 10 contracts for 96 cents, that you traded out of for, say, $5 this morning. They opened at $6.20. Let's say you traded out of them for $5. That would be $5,000. You turn 960 into 5,000 in 2 days. Bang! All right, let's look at some fresh meat. First of our 3 at 3. Delta Airlines today at just about 1:11 p.m. We noticed some big call buying. June 35 calls being bought, 15,000. That means 1.5 million share equivalent. Big call buying for 70 cents up to 72 cents. So what does that mean? $70 to $72. That's what they paid. 1.5 million share equivalent. I kind of want to follow that because this is about a $1.35 million trade. Again, these are people who are serious and know things usually that are trading that large, and I want to coattail right along with them. So we did. The stock was 31.37 when we did it. Now the stock's 31.88, so it's 50-cent winner already. Bang! On the stock side, and the options have been moving up as well. Keep in mind that we have until June expiration, 2 weeks from tomorrow for June expiration. All right, let's hit our second of our 3 at 3 right now. Pins or Pinterest. This is one that we've done very well on in the past. PINS. And somebody comes in, and with the stock at 21.51, they come in to buy the August 22 calls. What do we know about this one then, John? Well, let's see. It is approximately 2 full months into the future because July and then August after June expiration. So 2 months, a little over 60 days. And what strike price? Well, stock's trading 21.50 and they're buying the 22s, so 50 cents out of the money. How much did they pay? $240 for every option, which means if they wanted to simulate a 10 lot, $2,400. Or you can go out and buy the stock for $21,500. In other words, this one is almost a 1 for 10 leverage because instead of putting 21,000 down, you're putting 2,400 down. Bang. Stock is 21.51 when we did this. Now the stock is 21.59. So as you can see, in the case of Pinterest, it opened high, came down, and now we're able to get in at what we think is a pretty good price. And where were they buying? Near the low of the day was where they were buying these calls pretty aggressively. Bang. Last of our 3 at 3, take a look. Fold, which is Amicus Therapeutics. This one, they bought 6,000 of the July 13 calls. How far into the future? Approximately 35, 40 days. Why? Because June expiration is 2 weeks from now. These are July expiration. So like I say 40 days out into the future, give or take. Strike price right at the money. Stock was $12.96. They're buying the 13s. I'm saying that's at the money. So paid $1, which is $100, up to $1.15, which would be $115, because every option is for, that's right, 100 shares of stock. So I'm in these as well. Here's Amicus. It's right where we did it, $12.97. In fact, they did this one at just before halftime today, 11:02 this morning. There it is at $12.97. So we're in those 3 trades, folks. You want to learn more about what we do, you can learn more at marketrebellion.com/UOA for unusual option activity. If you're somebody that wants to learn about trading because you've not really done this before, you got time, you're at home, even if you're telecommuting, even if you're back at work, you probably have some time. It's not like this is rocket science, folks. You can learn to trade stock, options, futures, crypto. You decide what you want to trade. We have all of that at marketrebellion.com. You can just go there, marketrebellion.com/get started to learn more. I hope you have a great day. It's been a great day for me here in Chicago, and knock on wood, it's been a little more peaceful, which I certainly like, and I bet all of you do too. Let's hope and pray that our brothers and sisters out there have peaceful protests and that we've seen the last of the looting and so forth. I am Jon Najarian. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to being back here with you tomorrow for more unusual option activity, or UOA. Bang!